This week on Primo's Truth About Hunting.
South Texas. We're going to hunt with our good friend Clay Young with Mexico Outfitters Unlimited.
But it was just enough flopping. Dirty bird, baby.
Early morning in South Texas. You got to love it.
Every time I pulled it, he got a little closer.
I just started flopping. They took off running.
What a paintbrush. Throw that beard up.
You need me to paint your house?
I say old Clay Young's got some turkeys down here.
Welcome to the woods, y'all. Down home with the boys. Here we go.
It's a natural high out back in the country. Trophy rack in my sights, bragging rights on my buddy. If you wanna know why we do what we do, why tell ain't no lie, tell you the truth. It's a natural high.
Primo's Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Matthews, Rage, Cabela's, Yeti Coolers, Squincher, The Block Black, Ozonics, Black Gold, Ripcord, and Primo's Hunting. Speak the language.
This week, we're headed to South Texas, and I mean right on the Rio Grande River. We're going to hunt with our good friend Clay Young with Mexico Outfitters Unlimited, and we're going to chase some hard-headed Rio turkeys all week long. These South Texas Rios, they love to run into the decoys. There ain't nothing better than chasing an old Rio down here in cactus country. This year, we brought our new decoy, old Dirty B, and he's ready for action. His injured gobbler motion brings them in even closer. Clay Young, well, he's the owner-operator of Mexico Outfitters Unlimited, and he's got us set up just north of the border. Well, one thing about South Texas is all the thorn bushes. First morning, I sat right behind a cactus tree. But I tell you what, I was so excited because we had our newest turkey decoy, Dirty B, and we were going to see just how good this old boy could work.
Kevin really likes South Texas, and today he's hunting with our new secret weapon. How many times have you shot a gobbler only to have his buddy jump on your flopping gobbler? Dirty B is deadly.
In close. Watch out. Yeah.
Kevin gives a tug on the pull string, and that's all it took for this Texas Rio to stretch his neck for a closer look. Now watch what happens next. You're probably wondering why Kevin hasn't shot this turkey yet. It's because the cactus plant he set up behind has him blocked. He can't swing his gun to the right. But that's really not going to be a problem because the show is just getting started.
Hold on. Get that whoop on that decoy.
Oh my God, that thing is awesome.
Dirty bird, dirty bird, dirty bird. That's pretty cool. I just started flopping him. And that, I mean, as soon as they seen that, they took off running.
Wasn't that crazy?
No, that was awesome.
God, what a paintbrush. Show that beard up.
You need me to paint your house? What's happening,
Clay.
Clay?
That didn't take long, brother.
Could you see him? One turkey, he came from down there where you went, and these 3 turkeys
Look
were down
the
the
beard
road
on
that we
Clay.
heard.
Clay, it was unreal. Clay, look behind you. Look behind you right there.
I ain't never seen that.
Look at that. Let me get out of that casket.
Hey,
Hold on.
That's why we shoot a jelly head. I started flopping that decoy, and they were looking at this other gobbler that he walked off right there, and I started flopping him, and when they seen that, they were at strut, and when I started flopping, they broke strut and ran from over there all the way to here, jumped on him.
This segment of Truth About Hunting was brought to you by Mossy Oaks Native Nurseries and Biology and Summit Tree Stands.
I say old Clay Young's got some turkeys down here.
Decoy ain't about 8 yards.
3.5 inch magnum, 25 yards.
You're 2 for 2 for heads. That jelly head is unbelievable.
Well, on this hunt, I had the privilege to bring my wife Heather along. She absolutely loves to turkey hunt. We strike 2 big turkeys way off. So Kevin's back there running the camera. I set up with Heather. We get the decoys out, and I break out my long box.
Chris has decided to reach out there and touch them with his favorite long-distance communicator, the big old box call we named the Battleship.
Here they come.
This is not Heather's first turkey rodeo. She knows to keep still and wait for one of these Rios to walk right back into her line of sight.
Good shot, man. Good shot. That was awesome. Hey, she couldn't swing her gun to the right. I said, hey, don't worry, they coming back to the decoy. I say old Clay Young's got some turkeys down here. Look at there.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty. Look at that fan.
Like, they come all the way down the road, and Heather was on the decoy. Well, I pulled the decoy, and it's old rocky road, and the stake come up, and he just flopped over. And I said, oh, man. But Heather's like, oh, is that going to mess him up? I said, no, they'll come to him laying there. Anyway, they come all the way up close, and she couldn't swing her gun that way, and they come out right there.
He said, just wait, just
strut down
wait.
the decoy full strut.
He was telling us, like, they're going to leave. He's like, just wait.
Good turkey there. Yeah. Here you go, baby.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Way to go.
This segment of Truth About Hunting was brought to you by Smokehouse Salt Company and Tight Spot Arrow Quivers.
Was that pretty strutter or what? Booyah! Coming.
Every time you pulled it, that's the only reason we kill that
I
bird.
know. In South Texas, we struck. You gotta love it.
The Primos Minute is brought to you by Polaris Ranger EV.
Hey, welcome to this week's Primos Minute.
And this week, we're going to show you all about the new Hook Hunter series from Primos.
The long hook gives you good raspy yelps and hard cuts.
The 2-inch hook is great for making soft yelps and kikis and purrs.
The sharp hook has what we call a spike cut, and that allows you to make any sound of a wild turkey hen.
Well, that's your Primos Minute for this week.
And that's how we speak the language. On this particular hunt, we set up Dirty B. It's an afternoon hunt. We back up in the brush. Clay starts calling on a box call. It don't take but a few seconds, and we hear one fire off. Got the new wing, man. Primo's chair. Put her to the test. Perfect spot. South Texas just sitting in the evenings. It's gonna be on, baby. Hunt down here with old Clay Young. Mexico Outfitters Unlimited. Right now. Right now we're hunting in Texas.
Okay, I see.
This gobbler is trying to hang up, but Chris gives the pull cord on Dirty B a slight tug, and that's all it took.
gosh, that was awesome.
Was that pretty strutter or what?
That was great.
Man, that was a gorgeous turkey.
I was like, Kevin, when there, Kevin said, now. Booyah. I pulled him twice, barely. You see?
Yeah.
Man,
Huh?
I pulled it twice a couple times.
yeah.
And it turned and started coming.
Every time you pulled it, that's the only reason we killed that
I
bird.
know.
I don't think that if there was just a hen out there, I don't think we'd have killed it.
Every time I pulled it, he got a little closer, but I couldn't do a lot of jerking because I had limbs right now. I was like, man, but it was just enough flopping. Look at this bird. 3-year-old at least there. Big old beard. Smoked.
This segment of Truth About Hunting was brought to you by Ammo to Go and C Spire Wireless.
Early morning in South Texas. You gotta love it. Took his head clean off. That's what you call jelly head. One thing about Texas, they have what they call roost sites. And this morning, we're about 100 yards from a whole flock of gobblers. I can't wait for fly down.
Kevin set up this morning with killer beef. This time, he's hoping to take his second Rio. And from the sound of things, he may just get the chance to pour it to him. Delivered courtesy of the Jellyhead Choke. We're hunting with 2 cameras rolling this morning, and camera 2 is the first one to spot this big strutter, who's slipping in silently ahead of the other turkeys that are still on the roost.
Oh, my.
I was trying to get him to pick his head up just a little bit.
You did. What a show.
I think I might have jumped on that.
Early morning in South Texas.
We struck.
You gotta love it.
That's a good turkey. Look at the beard on it.
Okay, let me get the bag. Let me get the bag.
Hey, That's what you call jellyhead.
Hold on. Kevin.
That jellyhead is unbelievable. That's
You're
so...
2 for 2 for heads.
I know. Look, hey.
Oh my goodness. Look at that turkey. You killed 2 studs too.
Hey. I tried to get him to pick his head up so I wouldn't mess his body up. Took his head clean off.
Kevin, was that awesome?
That's awesome.
Thanks for being with us on The Truth and sharing with us what we love and cherish so much, this great sport of hunting. Join us again as we continue the tradition of hunting and just living the outdoor lifestyle. God willing, we'll see you next week.
Next week on Primo's Truth About Hunting.
Montana 8-point. They are the prettiest whitetail you will ever find.
I hate it worked out the way it did.
I hate you didn't get it. I had to wait till he turned. I was on him and on him and on him.
We managed to get a doe kill this afternoon. It was a ton of fun.
That's an awesome Montana buck.
Mac,